And we're going to add a variation based on the idea that, just like we dealt with the arm bar, where it was a control position. So this is our arm triangle position. And as long as I stay behind the defense, I'm going to be okay. Generally speaking, unless I'm screwing up pretty bad or they are unbelievably flexible and I'm screwing up pretty bad, it's not going to be viable for someone to turn into the choke because they're just going to pass out. So the defense is going to go, because I'm mainly accessing this lever and rotating it, they're going to try to bring it back open. Like that's like, you'll see different versions of it. Some people will do the talking on the phone thing, which doesn't really work that well. We'll discuss it later. You'll see people grabbing their leg outside and inside. You'll see people like push their elbow open, but it's going to be some variation of them having to rotate away. Exactly. So that's going to give us the opportunity to transition, obviously, to the back, but what I want to do is connect a joint lock with the choke, just so you can kind of see how all this stuff works together. So I'm here, he opens up and turns, and I'm going to go to the Kimura control, and that's how I'm going to transition to the back. So we've already done this movement today, we just did it from a slightly different position. We did it from the arm bar, and we went across, and we moved to the back. So today, we're going to connect that to the arm triangle, or not today, now, this afternoon, later on in the day. He's going to rotate away. I'm going to cup the back of his neck, and I'm going to slide my left knee in like I'm doing a chair. So again, this, you could just take the back like this. I guess come across and go to the back. So really, like if you weren't here for the earlier session, it's probably better if you just do it that way, because then I don't have to like give you a bunch of additional information. So he turns away, base. This is called a chair sit. If you haven't heard that term, the shin goes behind the back. Now he can't push his back to the floor anymore. All right? I'm going to lean as much as I can, because not all of us are blessed with a ton of hip flexibility. So I'm going to lean as much as I can and place. So can you make knee elbow connection here, Troy? Yeah, exactly. You can't get it great because my arm is blocking his arm. So I'm just going to place my heel in here and then stomp it to the mat. My chest is going to stay behind his shoulder. I'm going to use my hand for base. I'm going to push across, and now I'm on his back. If you were here in the earlier session and you want to do the arm triangle, or sorry, the Kimura version, he turns away. I grab the wrist. I grab my own wrist. I insert my foot. Pull him past me, and now I'm on the back. Any questions on that? Does anyone need to see either of those things again? No? Okay. 1, 2, 3.